What up, guys? Will Brooks here from All Things Will, coming to you with another session of the Thoughts Out Loud experiment. Today, I don't have a lot of time, getting ready to head out of here, head to work, but I don't know. I want to knock out thoughts out loud before I go. So before we get started, I got some things here. If you can't tell, I'm a little distracted. Got some things here. I'm trying something for the first time. I don't know if you can see it. It's lion's mane mushroom elixir. It's like mushroom coffee, and this is like a mushroom that's supposed to be comes recommended from Tim Ferriss. It's supposed to be an alternative to coffee. I'm trying to cut down on coffee. I drink a lot these days, and it's really because my wife wanted a coffee machine, and we said, okay, well, if we're gonna get an actual espresso machine, we got to fall in love with the process of making coffee. Long story short, we did fall in love with the process. We got addicted. We started drinking coffee like crazy. And that went from I'd have like coffee made by her in the morning, then Starbucks in the evening. I'm not sure how loud this is gonna get. Hold on. In any case, I want to cut down on coffee, and since this comes recommended by Tim Ferriss, who is the author of the 4-Hour Workweek, and I trust very much, as far as his recommended, as far as biohacking and things like that, I wanted to give it a shot. So I mixed up a little bit, put it in hot water. This is just the lion's mane by itself. I don't know what it tastes like. It smells like almost like soup. It's really tea. It tastes a little like soup. It's not that bad. Not by itself. So now what the package says is actually recommends that you go and mix it up with raw honey, nut milk, and blend it with ice. I am gonna put some honey in it. I don't have any almond milk or cashew milk or anything else like that. Is it cashew milk? So one of them gets a lot of credit. So I'm just gonna put some raw honey in it, and then that will take a bit of that bite away. Actually, let me taste it one more time. But it's so hot I can't really taste it. It almost tastes like pizza. I don't know, like pizza tea. I'm getting like a real pizzeria vibe from it. Throw some honey in there. So anyway, again, I hope this isn't too loud. Yesterday was a prime example of what it means to do something. So yesterday, just to kind of bring you up to speed. Yesterday, I actually went and re-uploaded a YouTube video. It sucked. Like the YouTube video was good. The presentation, it was put together, it was edited nicely, but the audio was crap. And I went and adjusted it and did all this stuff, and people liked the video, but the audio is noticeably bad. So I actually had a broadcaster friend of mine, Chance Dorlin, he came on to Facebook, and he sent me a message via Facebook, and he said, hey man, you can just go through Audacity and fix those audio problems you had. And it was mic hiss and failed attempts to reduce the noise and reduce hum and take it out via Adobe Premiere. So it sounded terrible. I went and I said, well, this is a bad upload. Let's turn this into a learning experience. I went through, learned how to correct it, watched a bunch of videos last night, learned how to correct the audio, learned how to properly edit the audio and get that mic hiss out of there, because the mic hiss is inherent with the setup I have with my mic. I guess it's going into the camera a certain way. And I learned a lot about audio and how to edit things, how to join. So one of the big problems was I had all these separate slots or all these separate clips, because I went through and edited it. I had all these separate clips, these separate small clips of the video, and I was like, dude, I gotta do that for everything. So I went through one by one, restored every video to its original state, or every clip of audio to its original state, went back through, found out how to link it all together so I can just edit it once, which was, you go through nesting in Adobe Premiere if you weren't aware. And then I nested it all together, and then I can just finally I exported it, went into Audacity, pulled out everything I could pull out from there, pulled it out, sounded pretty good. Went back into, imported the audio back into Premiere. Did I say Audition? Not Audacity. So I went into Audacity, pulled out the mic hiss first, went into Premiere, brought the sounds back up to where the levels were equal and like the background music didn't conflict with the voice. And then in any case, and by the time I figured out how to actually reduce the mic hiss again in Adobe Premiere, and it sounds awesome. And so I say all that to say this, like, it really pays to just do stuff. Like, it really pays to just do it, because once it's done, once it's out there, you have a product from which to learn, right? Like, you have there's something there, something solid, something that exists that you can either move up from, because you'll always, in most cases, you'll move up, you'll improve. And so just doing, like, just getting out there and doing stuff really does make a big difference. It really does push you along the way. And so, and it's all this is from a bad upload or from a decent upload that had bad audio. And so, like, I've learned from it. Like, all my future videos, I know how to go in and properly adjust the audio. And I won't have to worry about that anymore. It wouldn't have happened if I didn't have that bad upload. And so, I mean, I can't stress that enough. I can't stress how important it is for me in my entrepreneurship pursuits to just kind of do things and, like, actually go back and revisit those things and learn from those things and improve upon those things. And I mean, honestly, that's kind of been holding me back. That's what's been, like, stopping me for a long time, to try to get everything planned out and do it a certain way. And with that said, I mean, and even with that comes the comfort. I'm sweating. It's like hot. I'm like burning up. Got this hot ass tea. Straight out of the gym. Yeah, this is pretty crazy. This is just one last taste with the honey. Tastes like pizza with honey on it. I like this. So anyway, again, that's Lion's Mane mushroom elixir if you want to pick it up. I also got like a green tea version and a mushroom coffee version. This is actually just Lion's Mane. Maybe mushroom coffee tastes a little bit more like coffee. He's got something else in there. So yeah, that's all I got. I'm gonna go ahead and get out of here, head to work, guys. Go forth and do shit, man. Just knock stuff out. Just do it. That's all. That's my message. That is my message, like, for the rest of the year. That is the hashtag for all things will for the rest of the year. Just go forth and do shit. Just do it. And then you just, like, the learning is inherent. So I don't know. My goals today. Oh, what is it? Today is Wednesday. Today's recording night. Got to go forth and podcast. So that's what I got going on tonight. I'll let you know how this mushroom coffee did tomorrow morning, how I felt, like, cognitively. Like, was I more focused or was I more distracted? And I don't know how I felt. See you guys in tomorrow's Thoughts Out Loud. Like if you like this video. Subscribe if you want to see more. Thoughts Out Loud as part of my daily routine. And I will make it happen at some point in time during the day, 80% of the time. And it's slowly climbing up to 90% of the time. I'll see you guys tomorrow.